Hi, good morning. This is Lainey, aka Violet, and today's video I wanted to talk about the different sides of your personality. It sort of reminds me of this painting here, where it's carrying a mask in the vastness of this void. And then it's as if people don't really know who that person is, but this person actually does have a lot of depth into it. Notice the bright colors and how they ignite, sort of just like fire. I feel like suppressing the personality enough to actually disguise who that person really is is really a downfall in today's society, because I see that happen everywhere where people actually lose sight of themselves. Hey, it's Lainey, aka Violet, and today is June 20th, 2023. I wanted to say and give you an update on how life is, making sure that I am consistent making a video every day. And I wanted to talk about the biggest idea I had. And maybe it might sound a little bit foolish or like over the top, but I think that this could be so beneficial to people everywhere, especially ones who are kind of losing their minds in this time. I actually wanted to like meet all sorts of different personalities, different groups, and sort of just tally off or like get inside their mind somehow and figure out, how they live their lives, what their favorite hobbies are, etc. And then sort of just like see where I could combine that in a way where it's like, okay, well, X amount of people in San Francisco does this, and then like X amount of people in like, Oakland does that, or like different cities in every part of the world, and like try to like, I don't know, try some of their cooking as well. But I mean, this is sort of just to bring in the idea to start something new. And I felt like since this season is like sort of just like that run up to it, like I'm like so amused, and like I feel like this could be the start off of a real thing. Or just a way where like entrepreneurs kind of want to start something on their own and don't know where it'll go, but will start it anyway. I'm that type of person to take that risk, like taking this risk in this unknown journey. Well, I am literally in. There's no take backs. There's no going back. I can't go back to my old life anymore. This is what it is when it is right now in the present. And no, I cannot fall back on this, because honestly, like, this is a trip of a lifetime. And I'm like, I'm not gonna pass up on this. I ain't gonna get married for this. Hell no. I am actually gonna do this to benefit myself and other people. I wanted to read a preface on the book, okay? About 30% complete. But a preface on the book goes like this: it's about an awakening about your soul journey, everything that you could amount to into your potential, and perhaps just taking that risk is actually gonna be worth the fall. So I'm gonna read some of this preface to you. Okay, I know, okay. Put the clock right there. Okay, we're looking at the clock. Right now it is about 10:45, quarter to 11. Oh my gosh, and then this is named 11:11. Okay, one sec. Let me just, okay, do you see the clock? All right, right when it turns 11, you'll know if it's synchronized or not. But if it gets close to 11, possibly 5 minutes prior to 11, that counts as well. So let's start. It all started with a choice. The true nature of one's soul without technology is the most crucial part of the reality fostered in one's DNA. It's as if it is embedded inside once the planets fully align in the universe. It's that one pivotal moment where the sun and moon are directly in front of each other and finally can recognize the real person in front of the mirror. Since expressing is a healthy form of truth, I consider that some assumptions on how society isn't necessarily structured to anyone's liking. And since I know now that everyone has a right to an opinion, I am indeed just like the common people. I'm a quote unquote that, the common people. Here in a community that is striving for more freedom, equality, and self-expression. Not an active activist, but I do in fact know when to speak up about something and when to stop. The formal matter is I can confidently embrace the change and also view the situation with grace. I know for a fact that even when I am not doing anything in the field that is defensive, I know my energetic motion into is actually creating a big forceful impact. And this is when the idea actually spreads out. This is when, without even doing anything right now, it is starting to be put into motion. When the action actually comes to play, it will be hard to pause. The 11:11 moment is when you know that timing and energy synchronizes with your intention. And if your intention favors the greater universe, it will open up for you. Although it might take a lot of work and effort to keep it in motion, the results will be worth it. Okay. So that was the preface on my book. There's a lot more content to it. Trust me, it's not all bad. I rarely list any of the really gruesome bad parts, but I do talk about some of the things I see and experience. Again, it's a work in progress, but as I am in this thing where it's actually in reality and it's into motion, I have to see it in the long run. And I know for sure this is gonna be pretty epic. All right, so what are we looking at the clock there? Okay. It's like it didn't even move down. Okay, I think this literally just paused time, guys. You ever felt like time is in a standstill? Time is in a standstill and you're repeating an age where you could redo. And when you do redo it, it's as if everything matters at that point. It's as if you don't make the same mistake. It's as if you go out there and you actually redo that age in a way where it counts. And I'm like, well, I'm redoing this age, and I'm like, yeah, time sort of stood still. And I'm like, what the, just in my mind, just it's going nuts at the same time, but it's in a standstill because it gives you that boost and that chance to redo something in your life. What if you were given that time frame? See, when time stood still, The universe moves when you do. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to move the universe now? See, I'd say 12 ounces of coffee every morning is not gonna help. I need my own energy to do the work. So that's it. That's all I got to say. I'm gonna experience how many personalities out there I find, and just sort of just talk, document, see something I could discover that's brand new, write it in my book, and then just go with the flow. You know what I mean? Something that I could actually release control over now. Yeah, releasing control and allowing the universe to know your intention and go with it. That sounds like a good plan. All right. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye.